Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. So, been kind of a long day. It's about 6:45, 30.6 degrees Celsius, 52% humidity. It is the 15th of August, Saturday, 87.8 degrees. And at the moment, my battery's not fully charged there. So, made some major progress on the block wall project. Let me show you where it's at. We went further with the block removal than we thought. We decided to take the first block up off the footing and replace that, and it was mostly because the blocks, especially the base block, seemed to be kind of soft. So we figured let's get it out of there and get it done. You guys can see the corner's built. It's filled. I think you guys could see that, and there's steel rods in here. So, and you know, some of these are filled also. There'll probably be some more steel rods going down. We didn't remove everything yet. You can see we're basically up to this point here. Probably all these pictures don't mean much unless I'm at a distance, so that one could get perspective. But I don't know, maybe that's more helpful, or backing up further. So to the right, you can see the new block. To the left, you can see where we're coming to the old block. Made a lot of measurements to make sure that the space between here and the base of the house, that it's going to meet up, and we'll be able to get the block in there, and then all will be good. So just some distance shots. You know, this activity is just work. I mean, it sounds, oh, no kidding, but it's dig, right? Remove all the dirt, then jack it up, then take the block down, then put it back up. It's all just physical. It's physical labor. There's the backhoe loader made it easier to dig. By the way, the footing was in good shape, which is all nice. But yeah, it's just a matter of getting it done, right? A little at a time, and not doing anything stupid so that everything falls on your head, right? You just take it easy and work. Yeah, there's like 4 more courses that have to go up from here to there. We had to stop because you can only go so high in a day, and the wall starts to walk around as you're trying to tap blocks in. It's, you know, the wall starts, you know, snaking about. So this is about where we are. Tomorrow, gonna start fresh. I guess we're going back to about here. So tomorrow we'll just start fresh and work our way back the rest of the way. Dig the rest of it out. Get the first few courses in. Get the first few courses, a couple of courses of block in. Get it tarred. Get the gravel in. I want there to be no shortage of gravel behind it. Basically, any water that gets up against the wall, I want it to go screaming right through the gravel to the pipes and out. I don't want any water staying behind. I'm thinking with this dirt, how hard packed it is, right? I mean, this is just like a rock. Any moisture, if it was loaded with moisture, or if water got between the dirt and the foundation, it would, and froze, it would just push on it. I think with the gravel and the drainage, that just you won't be able to form a block of ice to push on the wall anymore. A couple of things we noticed that was done kind of wrong. First of all, none of these were filled, right? Strike one. Second of all, it was podged, but it was not tarred. So it would have been better for below ground to tar it. Third of all, there was like no cement here. I mean, as we were taking the blocks down, they come down very easy. Much easier than they should. So we're thinking that they really just didn't put enough cement. Like normally we used to call them boogers, the hanging cement like this, but you can see there's like very, very little hanging cement like this, and a lot of times it's these boogers, you know, a nice big clump of this kind of stuff that actually helps hold things nice and tight. And I mean, you could see a little bit on this one perhaps, but most of them just didn't have that much, right? You see, like there's nothing to really get down and grab the sides of the block and really stick to it. Also, the cement they did use, it just wasn't really stuck to the block really well. When you put steel rods in and fill the block with cement, you know, like up on top there, the stuff really just isn't going anywhere. So, what are we doing better? The wall will just be stronger just because of the way it's being built. I think, I mean, picking up and moving these blocks around, and what I'll do is perhaps I'll weigh one of these 3-hole wonders and compare it to the weight of one of these. But it just seems that these blocks are a little better, a little stronger. I don't know what's better, 2-hole or 3-hole, but it seems that the 2-hole particularly filled. I mean, how could they not be a heck of a lot stronger? Anyway, I'm gonna run, so this is kind of a short video. Obviously you guys can see what I've been up to, right? Got plenty of ventilation here. They'll be back tomorrow, so yeah, we're working on Sunday, unfortunately. Tomorrow the big push is going to be to tomorrow, quite honestly, a lion's share of the job should be done, and what should be left to do is perhaps a little bit more block and the podge work, doing the podging. I'm also going to have to make sure I have enough block. I mean, this is what I bought 90, and I think this is drifting toward a 100 block job, 110. So I'm gonna we'll get started tomorrow. We'll see how far it gets, and then I might just have to run out and go buy some more. I just really want to be here for the gravel to get behind the wall and the drainage pipes to go in and all. That's the most important part to me. I'm gonna give, especially given that the wall is filled, I'm gonna give it a little time to dry, and then I'm gonna put I don't know, dry lock, thorough seal, depends what you want to call it. It's that white stuff you paint on. I'm gonna clean up the wall that's not replaced and the wall that is replaced and thorough seal it, and I think that should make a big difference for the garage just feeling drier. The back wall here, right, most of it is, you know, I got this tunnel going through here, right, so you guys could see it's not wet, there's no water, it's just air up against it. So with all that gravel, drainage, and waterproofing, the wall should be completely dry on the outside, and then with the thorough seal on it, it should just make a huge difference. It should just make the garage feel so much drier. This garage always had such a nasty damp feel to it. I'm hoping that all this helps it dry a bit. I'm also thinking, I'm hoping that the gravel will kind of possibly be a little more insulating than the dirt. I don't know. Just the fact that there aren't gaping holes in the wall should be a lot more insulating than what I had up there. Alright folks, I'm gonna run. Thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and guys, remember to get out there and enjoy all your days. Bye now.